Hello to the wonderful Cancer. This is Brandon with Wow here to bring you your weekend vibes energy reading for the dates of August 9th through the 11th. We're just coming off of the climax of the Lions Gate Portal event, which was last evening. I hope you guys are aware. In case you've been experiencing any little weird tics, maybe you're a little bit less filtered than you usually are, Cancer. It's all because of this energy event. Whether people know it or not, whether people heed these videos that we make or listen to the cosmic or whatever, you know, it still affects them. Everybody has been upgraded. Everybody's having weird dreams. Everybody's having these weird things happen with themselves. And it's all a part of that event, so just be aware of that, especially within your interpersonal relationships. But the way we do the weekend energy readings is I do 2 cards for each kind of Cancer out there. 2 cards for the Cancer that's single, 2 cards for the Cancer that's in love, in a loving relationship, and 2 cards for the Cancer that's maybe a bit complicated. You're not sure where you stand with somebody. But we're going to do 2 cards for each of you. You can pull information from any one of them because at the end of the day, you're all Cancers and energy is fluid. So there's probably going to be good information in there no matter how you status yourself. But for all my new viewers, thank you for coming by and stopping and spending some time with me. For all of my returning viewers, thank you for rocking with me again. I'll continue to make these videos for you guys. I really enjoy interacting with you, and let's go ahead and get into it. I hope you've been having a wonderful week so far. I hope that the weekend has started off with a bang, with a productive Friday if you had to work. If you didn't, I hope it was a very relaxing, stimulating Friday for you. But let's see what the universe has to say for you regarding energy this weekend. What do we have for my beautiful Cancer coming into August 9th through the 11th? What do we have for the beautiful Cancer? August 9th through the 11th. Please make it clear, make it beautiful, make it entertaining if we can. What do we have for the wonderful... Whoop, there it is. Okay, so starting out for my single Cancer out there, we're going to make sure that we're keeping our emotions in check. All right, we're going to make sure that our sacral energy is in a creative space, making sure it's coming from a place of sweetness, making sure it's coming from a place of kindness, of tenderness. That way our heart chakra is not being clouded by whatever it is that's going on in our external world. Your sacral energy is the ability that allows your heart to love tenderly. So realize this and try to keep your emotions at bay. Do whatever you can, like distract yourself, do something creative, draw a picture, do some origami, get up and dance. Do something that makes you feel good this weekend, okay? Also for the single Cancer out there, let's make sure that we're using our using the Vasuddha, the throat chakra energy to our best, to the best of our ability. You want to get creative with what it is that you're speaking out there into this world this weekend, making sure that you yourself aren't being low vibrational and kind of sabotaging your own energy, okay? So let's make sure that we're staying in that creative space so that we're feeding our sacral, we're feeding our heart, and we're speaking beautifully. We're not speaking low vibe bullcrap out there into the world, kind of self-hate kind of things. We want to avoid that. We want to avoid doing that to somebody else as well. You don't want to put out external hate out there either. But make sure that whatever you say out of your mouth this weekend is coming from a creative space. Talk about things going on in your life with somebody who you really enjoy speaking with. That could be the ticket as well to keeping yourself out of that low vibrational energy and maintaining your emotions, okay? Also for my beautiful Cancer, the Cancer in love, the Cancer in a loving relationship, we're going to stay in our third eye energy. We're going to make sure we do maybe a little bit of meditation if there's problems going on. Make sure that you're seeing all angles of whatever it is that could be ailing you or your partner. It's not just a one-person thing, especially in a union. It's a team effort. So make sure that you're seeing things from every angle so that you don't miss a small little detail that can probably avoid any kind of argumentative stance that either you or your significant might find yourself in. Sometimes that's all it takes to reset the dial and make everybody kind of get back to a place of clarity, is just a little bit of time to say, you know what? Is it me? Is it them? Is it both of us? And should we really care? But make sure you're using that third eye awareness. Cancer is very good at attaching itself to that spiritual awareness and knowing what it is that's affecting them. It's just a matter of being able to say, am I bigger than this problem sometimes? And also, let's maintain that heart chakra energy. Let's make sure that we're taking care of our emotional balance and that we're keeping our cup filled with rainbows and sunshine. I know how corny that sounds, but that's exactly what you want to have inside of your cup, right? You don't want thunderstorms and mud. So let's make sure that we're envisioning our cup being filled with rainbows and sunshine. That way we're maintaining, not just for ourselves, but for you and your person of unity, the person that you're in a bond with. It's a team effort. It's not just I. It's not just me. It's we. So let's make sure that we're doing our best to keep not only ourselves out of that argumentative stance, but to make sure that we're extending that out to our partner so they know that, hey, I really do cherish you, and we need to just get past this and enjoy each other again. It's nonsense. We're better than that. And that's all it takes sometimes, all right? For my Cancer in a complicated situation, look at that. We're going to keep that heart chakra energy going. We're going to make sure that we're being willing to not get hung up on whatever it is that other people tend to want to do. You know what I mean? We want to make sure that we're allowing ourselves to forgive ourselves if we're thinking that we're not good enough or that we've done something wrong. Say, hey, maybe I messed up and that's why it's complicated, or maybe I didn't handle the situation right and maybe that's why it's complicated. But I can do better. And if somebody is complicating you, sometimes you have to forgive them, to let go of them, to get rid of that energy that's holding you back. So ensure yourself by being willing to not only extend that love out, but that love inward as well, and make sure that you're not holding yourself back or confusing yourself or, sabotaging your own energy field, all right? Also, for my beautiful, beautiful Cancer that's complicated, let's ground ourselves this weekend. Get up and dance a little bit. Maybe go for a walk in a park or in the woods. Be safe out there. Don't come home with any ticks or anything. But let's make sure that we're doing something that puts ourselves into our environment and lets the world around you know that you appreciate it. Sometimes you have to let your spirit team take care of things, all right? Sometimes it's not all about what you can do. Sometimes you have to sit back, relax, and enjoy the flow, all right? So let's make sure that we're doing something for ourselves that attends to our physical being, that attends to or takes care of the roots that are beneath us, all right? You have to till the soil, that way you can make sure that your tree is receiving the supply it needs to be healthy. And that takes doing a little bit of self-work and building yourself up, not only within the spiritual mental realm, but with your physical self as well. Sometimes you need to actually feel good, physically feel good, okay? Well, that's all I have for you for now, my loves. I hope that was helpful. I hope you are having a fantastic Friday so far. I hope it was productive if you had to work. I'm trying to be as productive as I can making these videos, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're going out there and partying, please be safe and enjoy yourself. If you're staying at home and taking care of yourself and doing things on your own, stay safe and have fun. But until next week with your weekly energetic reading, I'll see you then. Take care of yourself. Peace. Namaste.